British Museum be like. Think someone may have overdone it with the gravy today. USA when Japan refused to surrender. So you have chosen death. USA when they refused a second time. Again, seriously. Some British dude coming back from a vacation. Belgian farmer accidentally moves. French border makes freeing smaller. The British. We will watch your career with great interest. British after realizing Mars hadn't been colonized yet. Word, where did you get those artifacts? The British Museum. We found them. History Channel during the day. History Channel at 1 a.m. When Great Britain helps you. During both World Wars. Thanks Satan. Amateur looters. World-class looters. British people be like. British people be like Harry Potter. I beg your pardon is the British English equivalent of what the fuck did you just say to me, you little bitch? Beg your pardon. Me leaving Area 51 with a shopping trolley that has for working wheels. UK, ha, look at those Americans shooting each other. Also UK, honey, I'm home. Every British person when a tradesperson is in their house. Americans when they get upset, damn it. British people when they get upset. Pav, you're British and you've never had an Independence Day. Because you're the reason Independence Days exist. Quick, the Brits are asleep. Let's post pictures of chips. The British firing 1.75+ million shells at one area in a week. The British when the Germans just hit out the bombardment and re-emerged when it ended. They're subverting expectations, then there's this bullshit. British people when someone uses miles per hour instead of soccer fields per cup of tea per age of the Queen of England. British people be like microcrisp. When people talk about how bad British food is and you're British. Girlfriend, romantically, what time does the sun set? Me. Laughs in British. No matter how cold it gets, there is always this person. When you use perhaps instead of maybe. British conquers half of the planet just for spices. Aslo British food. I live in England but not in London. Americans. British people, blimey, brew in it, bloke, knackered, posh, etc. Me and American. I like your funny words too, man. Trying to pick a nice picture of yourself to show to your online friends. It's hard to pick, they're all so hideously deformed. The little smile you give to old people when you walk past them to prove you're not a shove or anything. Britain in British history books. Britain most of the world's history books. British people when they realize they say, oh, you want to go to the pub and grab a pint instead of a 473mm. My mom when she sees me eating a celebration when Christmas dinner is in for hours. I'll stand here for 2 minutes then proceed to get the usual. British after realizing Mars hasn't been colonized yet. British after realizing Martians won't buy their drugs. When you can speak British, Canadian, Australian, and American. British parents be like a letter came for you,